Saturday, September 27th. Our daughter Lee suggested a film that we saw the other night, The Biggest Little Farm. It's about Molly and John who buy, together with some investors, a 200-acre burned out piece of property north of LA and turn it into a lush farm. And the larger story is about how it is that they've taken this ground, which is like concrete, and turned this into a lush garden by living in harmony with the various processes that happen. And part of what's fascinating about the movie is that they have been very clear from the outset the philosophy that's informing their behavior. But as they run into problems, as they discover a new pest or a new crisis or something that's threatening the stability of this system, what their impulse is to do is to dominate, to control. Much as they know that's not how they're trying to be, and this is not going to work for them, that's still in the crisis mode. That's what they try to do. And so watching the movie and watching them wrestle with these things and to get to the place where the new crisis creates a new opportunity, and the opportunity makes space for a new crisis, and so forth. They kind of move from crisis to opportunity to transformation in this whole process of this place coming to life. And how the way they're thinking about the problem and what it is that's actually happening in the system don't necessarily mesh, because we're so attached to, so addicted to seeing the world as a kind of binary place. So I've been trying to talk over these last couple of weeks in these videos about the contrast between common sense, the way we commonly make sense of things, and a more expansive way of seeing the world that holds together the diversity and the complexity of reality, which we call wisdom. And that wisdom has gone back to the beginning of human imagination. But we don't really think that way typically. And so here I am trying to teach this, and I keep finding ways in which I got sort of seduced into the more common sense way of looking at things. So I just want to kind of come clean with folks here today that this is really, really hard to do something that is so incredibly simple. And we need to give ourselves some space, feel some grace, and recognize that all we're trying to do is transform ourselves. Most of us have heard the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Should be called the wisdom prayer. And someone shared with me several months ago a meme on Facebook that I like a lot. It's a kind of a reframing of the serenity prayer that says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the people that I cannot change, the courage to change the one that I can, and the wisdom to know that that is me. My prayer for us all is that we can allow more and more wisdom into our lives. Have a great day.